Rhys Jones, ARPS, nice to meet you. Now, why are you a volunteer? How did all that begin?
Yeah, I've been a volunteer with the RPS in South Wales since November 2017. I responded to I think it was an advertisement or something I saw on the RPS website saying, would you be interested in being a volunteer and helping other photographers?
So let me get this right. You're Secretary of South Wales, you're the web editor, you help with events, advisory days. You quite like it, don't you?
I do, yes. And I think the thing I most like about it is getting to meet lots of, different, photographers with different backgrounds and members of the general public, and trying to tell them about what I do and what the RPS does. So it's quite an enjoyable way of sharing information, I find.
And is it okay sort of managing the rest of your life around the volunteering?
Well, yes, it is. I mean, I'm self-employed as got my own little business doing different things. It's called 2020 Vision Media, and I'm in actual fact I'm also a volunteer web page editor with the National Trust at Dufferin Garden. I enjoy volunteering, giving back something, and I get a lot out of it as well because I learn a lot of new skills actually.
I was going to say, how does it actually benefit you?
Yeah.
What do you get out of it?
I enjoy meeting people and hearing about all their experience and how they've developed, and for me it introduces me to a lot of new skills or skills that have got a bit out of date. I really enjoy working with other photographers and other people generally, and the members of the public. Now,
I said you help with events, and of course you've got a big one coming up, haven't you, with Martin Parr?
Yes, we've just booked Martin on Saturday the 30th of March 2019 in Saundersfoot. So I've been working with our RO, David Paskin, on that, and it'll be one of hopefully several events that we're doing next year. We've also booked in July next year a guy called Anthony Penrose, who's the son of Lee Miller, the surrealist and World War II documentary photographer.
Sounds like the South Wales region is pretty active.
Yes, I think in the last year we've sort of really got going again in the last year. I mean the new committee that was elected at the last AGM in November 2017, we've taken a lot of things forward, and I think our regional organiser David Paskin is very keen to try and get something going on every month if possible, a field trip or event talk. We've had our first Distinctions Advisory Day as well.
What advice would you give to anyone perhaps thinking of volunteering with the Royal Photographic Society?
My advice to anybody would be that the Royal Photographic Society is a charity well worth supporting, particularly in the field of educating the public in the medium of photography, and I think anybody taking on a role as a volunteer will extend their capabilities, more than just looking at what they do individually as a photographer, but it's helping other people and helping other people develop in some way as well.
And maybe have a bit of fun on the way.
And have fun on the way. That's really the main thing. Yeah, have fun.
Rhys Jones, thank you very much for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you, Peter.